What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel, baby. Back playing some more FIFA 19 Manager Road to Glory with your Columbus crew. Now, if you missed the last couple episodes, the last episode especially was kind of crazy because I'm a stupid face and I forgot to look at contract extensions for the upcoming season. So during the season, I got a email that said Giassi Zardes had a release clause that was paid by I forget the team that paid it. Athletic Club. That's right. Athletic Club paid it. So it was like 7.6 million or something. And so I had to hurry and rush to restructure his contract so he didn't have a release clause and I didn't lose him. Because as you can see right there, top scorers, he's tied with Wayne Rooney for first with 13 goals. He has been an absolute beast for us here in the second season. So I couldn't let him go for free, I guess, technically. I mean, we do get his release clause money, but still. He's definitely worth more than his release clause was. So I restructured his contract. I gave him 17 million, 16 million, or 16,000, I think, a week. And then I gave him $1 million signing bonus. So that's why we currently have $23.8 million in the budget. And we are going to look to spend a lot of that, if not all of that, today in this episode. Because we have the whole month of August to see who I want to bring in, because we're going to need some depth. We have been picking up a lot of injuries and a lot of red cards in this season, and we are currently 3 points back and 6 points back of DC, 3 points back of Atlanta United for second, but 6 points back of DC in first. But we do have a few games in hand on them, so hopefully we are able to pick up 3 points against New York Red Bulls. And if you guys are excited, remember to hit that like button on the video, hit the subscribe button on the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss any of these uploads or any other uploads I do on the channel. And let's get into it with the simulation of the first game of the episode, Columbus versus New York. They are currently on a 2-game losing streak, so hopefully we can add on to that. They do pick up a yellow card in the 10th minute, and Giassi Zardes gets his 14th goal of the season in the 20th minute. Puts us up 1-0. Diop gets a goal in the 50th minute. Talk about being amazing for us this season. Diop has been tremendous ever since we brought him in, really. And we are going to win 2-0 against New York Red Bulls. Big 3 points. Big 3 points for us. That puts us tied with Atlanta for second. And now we can do a little bit of training. And, oh yeah, my young guy's injured. I forgot about that. He broke his ankle. So he's going to be out for 7 weeks. Which is so fun. Yay. I love when people break their ankles. Let's get a little bit of his dribbling and agility up. Mencha needs a little bit of agility training. Everybody else is growing really well. I think this team is going to be set for when I leave. I think we've set them up for success moving forward after we're gone. Which makes me happy. Makes me happy. And now we go up against the biggest... This is the biggest game of the season so far. We're going up against... Ha ha ha! Oh, that's actually really cool. The reason I laughed was because it's a transfer offer for Zach Steffen, which we are absolutely going to reject. But it's cool that it's from Manchester City, who in real life, if you didn't know, actually bought Zach Steffen. So he's going to be leaving in the summer to go to Manchester City in real life. So he's going to be leaving the crew. But that is cool that they put an offer in on him. But sorry, even if it's for $32.5 million, which would really help us, we are not going to be transferring Zach Steffen. He is not going to leave our presence because we are taking him with us wherever we go. Him and Valenzuela are coming with us wherever we shall go. Now for the biggest game of the season against DC United. Ooh, baby. Remember, we lost to this team on the very first night of the season for us. Can we redeem ourselves? Going into the second half, Will Trapp gets a yellow card. A substitution, Nemanja comes on in the 56th minute, and then in the 61st, he gets a goal to put us up 1-0, and that turns out to be the winning goal. That's a huge 3 points against DC. That puts us in tremendous position to catch them for first. But Atlanta did win also, so they're still tied with us. We still have to shake Atlanta from our trail. That's going to be a little bit tricky to do, because they are a very good team. Who are we going up against? San Jose? Is that the Quakes? San Jose Quakes? They're coming off a victory, 1-0 victory against Colorado. Will Trapp gets another yellow card, which means he is going to be suspended for a game. I think. He picked up a yellow card last game, right? I'm pretty sure. Somebody picked up a yellow card last game. I think it was Will Trapp. He's probably going to get suspended for a game, so that sucks. But Saloy gets a goal in the 69th minute to put us up 1-0 against San Jose. I almost said just Jose. And we are going to win 1-0. Another big 3 points. Gives us 50 on the season. Tied with DC United and still have 3 games in hand against them. That's crazy how much we have against them. How many games in hand we have against them. And another offer for Zach Steffen, and they just keep coming. The offers just keep getting bigger and bigger. This time from Ajax, 39.4. That would help us tremendously. But we are not going to let Zach Steffen out of our sight. I'm sorry. That I know you guys might be a little mad about that, but because it's 39.4 million, and you're probably saying, Juice, that would help you so much in the long run. But I'm not looking at the long run. I am looking at the short term with how I want to win MLS Cup and then get out of town, get out of Dodge with Zach Steffen. I don't want to have to wait to get Zach Steffen. I want to be able to go to a new club and then immediately spend that money on Zach Steffen. So that's my plan. I don't want his value to go up any more than it already is. Because if I accept that offer and he goes to another team, and then after the season I leave because we've won MLS Cup, then his value and his release clause, if he has one, which he probably will, is going to be crazy. So I don't want that to happen. I want it to be exactly what it is now. As we do get a 1-1 draw against Toronto, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. We still have 2 games in hand against DC. We should be able to dominate. Attack and dominate. I'm probably going to start spending some money now. I've simulated a good chunk of the transfer window. Now it's time to actually spend some money. We're going to make it rain on these people. But I got to do it wisely. I got to wisely spend my money. Okay, let's go to the top. Well, the bottom, actually. But the top of this thing. And we're not going to get Jadon Sancho. I already knew that. We're not going to get this guy. I already knew that. Not going to get you. Not going to get you, even though I really want you. Not going to get 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 you. Probably could have got you, but you're out on loan. So I don't really want you. Not going to get you. Not going to get you. This is probably where the money starts to flow. Right here. These guys. Could I get you on a cheap? Where's that guy at? Here he is, Cameron Carter-Vickers. You are very cheap. I'm going to approach to buy you. I want to bring in Cameron Carter-Vickers. I want to bring in Cameron Carter-Vickers. 3.9 million's chump change for your boy. I am going to go in on a $4 million offer. If I could actually scroll over to the $4 million. There we go. $4 million offer. A 2% sell-on clause. Thank you very much. I will accept that. $4 million For Cameron Carter Vickers, that is very, very pleasing. I feel like I should bring in Fructal to back up Stefan for when I leave. Give him a good goalkeeper for when I leave. Do I want to do that? Do I want to be nice? I don't know, because if I bring him in now, he's not gonna play anytime soon. So I don't really want to do that to him. That wouldn't be right. Fosa Mensa. I want to bring in Fosa Mensa. I'm going to approach to buy Fosa Mensa. I really like him. I want to bring him in. I think we can get him for cheap, but we're going to find out. He's valued at 9 million. I'm going to straight up offer him 9 million. See what they say. How do you feel about that? Hey, look at that. We got him for value, for face value. That's pretty impressive. I don't know how many people can say that. Who else do I want to bring in that's worth it? Definitely Lars Lucas. I want to bring in Lars Lucas. He's a monster when he develops. This team is going to be set up for the future. How about 1.5 for your boy? 1.7 and a sell-on clause. I'll accept that because I'm not going to be selling him anytime soon. So we're going to bring in 3 guys. I am going to negotiate all these contracts so I can make sure that I have these guys. I don't want to buy too many guys and then not be able to sign them all. That'd be kind of sucky. So we're going to negotiate all these boys. I'm going to give you all prospect just to see the water. He wants important. How about sporadic? Important. You know what? I'm going to give him important because I don't want to ruin that. I don't want to screw this up. We're going to give you a 5-year contract. He accepts that. We're going to disregard your release clause. And you want... Okay. At least he told me what he wants. We'll make that 25 appearances and 220. But I will bump your wages up by 3, and that signing bonus is a lot. I'm going to drop that down. That's a big signing bonus. Okay, how about we just get rid of the signing bonus? I can't do the signing bonus. He wants a... you're really going to make me do this, aren't you? I'm not going to give you a signing bonus, but I will bump your wages up by 2,000. Will you accept that? He went down a little bit. I guess, fine. I want to bring you in, so I'll accept that. Okay, now let's bring in Cameron Carter Vickers. I'm definitely adding some depth and some talent to this team, that's for sure. I will give you a sporadic role. Are you okay with that? You want rotation. Interesting. 5-year contract. That's exactly what I was going to ask for. So that's perfect. No release clause. That's good. But he wants a signing bonus as well. These guys are killing me with signing bonuses. And 10 clean sheets. How about 25 clean sheets? Okay, he's accepting the 25 clean sheets. Okay, now let's bring in Lucas Mai. Or Lars Lucas Mai. This might be our last signing of the season. We only have $8.5 million. Prospect, do you accept that? He wants sporadic. Interesting. I brought in a lot of center backs, that's for sure. But these guys can play different positions, so... I'm not going to give you a release clause. We can move forward without it. Okay, that's good. He wants 10.5. Or he's getting 10.5. So why don't we give him 11 and give him a $500,000 signing bonus. Okay, perfect. So we brought in 3 big pieces to this team. That's going to help in depth a lot. So Cameron Carter-Vickers is going to start right away because Saro is still injured. Fosa Mensah is going to start right away over Harrison Awful. Okay. Now we could probably trade trade. I haven't played too much of like NBA and NFL. We could probably let him go on a transfer if we got one that we liked. But now my center backs are looking a little bit better. Especially when Saro gets back, the depth is going to be there now. And my depth is here now for defense. My right back got better. I could do with another left wing. I guess my left wing is good now with Amon. He's trained up enough to take over Justin Meram's spot. I'm going to start Amon. And then I guess I could do with another center back. No, I'm not going to really get anybody worth note for $8 million. So we're going to keep the money that we have. And we are going to move on out of the transfer window. We got 2 big games against Philadelphia and Orlando coming up. Let's simulate this game against Philadelphia. See if we can get a win with our new guys in the lineup. Carter-Vickers and Fosa Mensah. And speaking of new guys making big impacts, Fosa Mensah gets his first goal for the Crew in the 20th minute of his first game. And then Trusty for the Philadelphia gets a goal in the 43rd minute, but Giassi Zardes comes back in the 46th minute and gets a goal to put us 2-1 against Philadelphia. And Giassi gets a brace in the 84th minute to catapult us to a 3-1 win over Philadelphia. That is huge. Another big 3 points. How many goals is that now? 16 goals for Giassi Zardes. He is a monster right now. He is an absolute monster. Now we got the game against Orlando, who are currently not doing very hot in their last 3 games. A loss and 2 draws. Can we give him another loss? Giassi gets a goal in the 26th minute to give him his 17th goal of the season. Saloy puts us up 2-0 with a goal in the 40th minute. Fosa Mensah gets a yellow card in the 49th. Come on, boys, we can do this. They get a goal to put them up 2-1, or to put us up 2-1. They get one back in the 82nd, but then Diop gets a goal in the 86th to close it out 3-1. Another 3 points for us. And we just catapult ourselves even farther away from DC and Atlanta. DC's kind of slipped a little bit. I don't know what's going on with them. I think in the next time I can train, I'm going to take Amon and Nemensha out. I'm going to take Nemensha out because he's pretty good right now. No, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. And I'm going to put Lars Lucas Mai in because he definitely needs to start training so he can become a monster. Let's simulate this game against New England. The New England Revolution. See if we can get a W and 3 more points added on. Giassi Zardes, number 18 on the season in the 19th minute. Puts us up 1-0 against New England. He gets a brace in the 39th minute for his 19th goal of the season. He is an absolute, utter beast. Destroying teams in MLS. Fosa Mensah gets his second goal as a Crew member, a Crew player in the 78th, and we win 3-1 against New England. Another 3 points. That's 9 points. 9 points since we brought in those guys from the transfer window. 9 points. Now let's simulate throughout the transfer window. And we have players leaving on international duty. That's not going to bother us that much. We have a lot of depth. Interstone and Telemans. Transfer offer for Mencha. That is interesting. That is very interesting. 18.9 million. We could get a lot for him. He's 76 overall. 20 years old. He's going to be a beast. Do I do this? Do I give him to Wolves? I could probably squeeze a little bit more out. But that wouldn't matter because hopefully this is our last transfer window for the crew. So this amount of money would kind of be useless. But we could have, if we do end up losing and we're here for another year, this could come in handy, this money right here. 76 overall. Let me go back and check. Let me go back and look at the roster. Look over. See who we got at striker besides him. I guess Justin Miram could play striker if we really had to. We got Mullins. We got Josh Williams. We really have a lot of crap at striker. Could Amon play? Can anybody play striker? Okay, Saloy can play striker. That changes things. That changes things. He could be our backup striker if we really needed to. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to try and squeeze out a little bit more money. I can get around 29, I think it said. My highest I can go. So I think I can squeeze out a little bit more money for this man. He's valued at 14.5. But I think I can get 25. Will they give me 25? That's what I'm talking about. I get, well, I'm not going to get 25. I'm going to get like 23.5 or something, like 23.2 or something. But that is a big step up in money than what we could have got for him if I just accepted it. So hopefully that deal goes through before the window closes. A loan offer for Giassi Zardes and a transfer offer for Patrick Mullins. I think I'm going to accept that Patrick Mullins transfer offer because I don't really need it. So I will accept that and I will reject the loan offer for Giassi. I'm not going to loan him off if I've already been rejecting transfer offers. Why would I accept a loan offer? That's stupid. And let's see if he gets sold. He does get sold. So we're going to get probably 23.2. No, 20. We lose $5 million. Are you serious? Yeah, that's okay. We still get 20. Now we have $28 million to spend. I guess we could go out and spend it. It would be nice to have $28 million. It would be nice to have another center back that is talented. Or we just keep it. The possibilities. We could go out and splash on somebody. We could try and get Weston McKennie. That would be a major boost to the team. A 3-star, 3-star. He's only 21. We could make a splash on him. We'd have to pay $22.8 million. And we could get Malong Sarr. Or we could get Christian Kouame, who could be our backup striker. The thing is, I don't know how long I'm going to be in the crew, so I don't want to spend all the money. I don't want to spend all this money and then leave. And then not have all these... And then the crew not having anything to do. I feel like I want to go all in and go for the cup this year. And if I'm going to do that, I'm going to need a better center back. So the obvious option is Malong Sarr. If I could hit the right button. The obvious option is Malangsar. We could get him for probably cheaper than usual. But do I want to? He's got 4-star weak foot. He can play left back, so that's good. He's 20 years old. He could definitely develop. And we'd definitely be putting ourselves in win now mode. Let's negotiate. Let's just see what's going to go down. Let's see if we can get him on the cheap. $14 million. We'd still have a lot of money. $16 million. Can I counter at 15? I'd like to save that $1 million. That's crucial. Wow. We got Malangsar for $15 million. Now let's bring him in. We still have at least like $13 million in the bank too. Which we could bring in like 2 more guys, really. Maybe even more. What's he feel about rotation? He wants crucial. Important? Nope, he wants crucial. Okay. We'll give him crucial. He's gonna start anyway, so. He accepts a 4-year contract. I'm not giving you a release clause. I don't want anybody swooping in and picking you up. Now I'm gonna have to give the money. Not 100. Let's see. Let's drop it down to 20,000. But I will give you a $3 million signing bonus. Yes. So we have $9 million left, which is $1 million more than we had before we let Nemensha go. We have $10 million left. But we bring in a top-of-the-line center back who's going to help us win now. We bring in a top-of-the-line center back who is definitely going to help us win now. And at least until Lucas Lars Mai is ready. Or Lars Lucas Mai. I don't know why I keep messing that up. But I am going to train him and Mai in this next opportunity that I get to edit the transfer things. So let's finish out this window. And I don't think I'm going to be spending any more money. We get 925,000 for Mullins. And Justin Miram, that's interesting. He's 30 years old, 70 overall. He's definitely declining. I kind of want somebody to pay that release clause so we get 2 million more than what he's valued at. I don't think I'm going to accept that. I kind of want to wait it out and see if somebody's going to pay the release clause. I don't think anybody will, but you never know, and I don't want to take that risk. Or I don't want to sell him for less than I could actually get for him if a release clause is paid. So I'm going to take the risk and keep him. But I feel like we've done some great work in this episode. We have built this team into a powerhouse in the MLS. And I think we can make a run for the MLS Cup this year. We have a tremendous goal scorer in Giassi Zardes, who's got 19 goals, I think, on the season already. We have a tremendous young wingers in Amon and Saloy. And we have a beastly defense with Diop, Trapp, and Artur. And then our center backs and our wing backs have gotten way better with Valenzuela, Mensah, and then our new guy Saar, who's dominating. And obviously we got Zach Steffen here. I think our team has definitely the best team in MLS. It's just if we can perform at the level we're capable of. And then I have added tremendous depth to this team. Lars Lucas Mai has already grown up. He's grown 1 overall, and we haven't even done anything yet. So we have tremendous depth now on defense, which we needed. And we have some decent players on the bench, too. When our young guy gets back off injury after his broken ankle, he'll be back and put in the lineup. I'll probably take out Robinho right now for him. But this team, I think this team is going to be stacked for the future. For the future after we leave. So I'm very excited about that. And if you guys are excited, because I am going to end this episode here for today, guys. But if you guys are excited for more, then remember to hit that like button on the videos, hit the subscribe button on the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss any of these episodes or any other things that I upload on my channel, because it's good. I do a lot of live streams. I try to do a lot of live streams, and I upload a lot of videos. So if you guys want more, then tell me in the comment section and hit that subscribe button so I can, and the like button, so I can see that you guys are supporting it and you guys want more, because I want to do more, and I just want to help you guys out, give you guys content. I just love making videos for you guys. So if you could do the same, give it back to me. It's a give and take here. So I love to give for you guys, and you guys love to get my content. At least I assume. I don't know. I could just be blowing smoke there, but anyway, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.